Wait. Did you guys know about this fantastic enterprise challenge? Okay, so this is only for card-carrying members. You just take a pic with your enterprise project card and submit it. But here's the thing. You only have 30 days. And if you're the only person who submits, you automatically win this insane USS Enterprise model with sounds and lights. Are you kidding me? And even if more people enter, they pick the coolest background. I'm literally about to find the most iconic spot right now, because this is too good to pass up. This challenge is absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to enter. You should too.
Good morning, Trekkies. Computer, what time is it?
It's 9 a.m.
Ernesto Luton, Director of the Enterprise Project. You know, today, something's been bugging me. It's been bugging me for a while. 4 years now, we've been making these membership packages. Now, I don't know, is this petty? The reason I haven't brought this up before is because I thought, man, that's petty, You don't. But, I don't know, it just keeps bugging me. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. All right, so like I said, we've been 4 years now. We've been giving out these membership packages, and oh man, if you'd have saw the package that we started off with, maybe I'll put a picture up if I can find one. It was terrible. Trekkies, the package is very important. So I designed this package to be something that I would love to get in the mail myself. Everything's so huge. This is your tangible connection to Starfleet, to Star Trek, to the Enterprise Project. And I know it's a sacrifice for a lot of people, especially this is not going towards building the ship. This is to help pay some bills around here. So we got the website every month. They want 40-something bucks. They want for the mail service. You have your special mail service, and you got other things. It just costs, all the time. And we're not really generating any money. We don't really push donations at all. Though we have a place on the website so you can donate, but nobody donates. We don't ask for donations. I mean, if it gets too bad and we can't pay the bills, it's just going to come out of my pocket. This is my bright idea, right? So anyway, again, if this is petty, please write me and tell me, hey man, that was kind of petty. Because I don't know, it's just been bugging me. Here it goes. Okay. Like I said, the membership packages, we've been giving them out. And you know what you're supposed to get in a membership package, right? I mean, it tells you. You get your flag, you get your ID card, yeah. You get your ID card. You get your T-shirt, if you're getting a T-shirt. You get your, I said flag, okay. It's flag of your color you blue or gold, So, and you get your certificate of membership with seals and everything, all kinds of stuff on that. It's really great. I just love to get things in the mail, and I envy you guys because I can't get one. I actually did send one to myself for the feeling of getting it and opening it, just so I could, see what it feels like. Okay, so here's the petty part. Here's the part that's been bugging me. For all these years, what we've been doing is giving out what I have been doing, because my son and his girlfriend, they help to put these packages together when we get a big run. And, I always go behind them and I sneak some extra thing into the package. And especially if I'm making the package myself, which is rare, but sometimes I do. And, oh man, and I fill it with all kinds of extra goodies, Okay, here's an example. A couple of you guys, not many, have gotten TEP ink pens with your package. Yeah. And this is the last one with the original seal on it. I use this to sign the certificates. Yeah, definitely. Some of you have gotten the old stickers that we used to give out. You've gotten these, and that's all a part of the package, right? That it tells you this is what you're supposed to get. Okay, and we've since upgraded those. Instead of the paper one, we have this one, sort of a vinyl one that we've been sending out. No big deal, I guess. Now you can do a lot with it. You can make, you can put it on cups. Like that, and it's waterproof. It's really great for all kinds of stuff. And of course, you get your build the ship pin. This is Samantha. This is Samantha's idea, and I love it. Okay, and we've upgraded now. This is the full color one as opposed to the original. And what we've been doing recently, it's hard for me to see a package go out without just putting both of them in here. And this is a $20 value. And we just put both of them in the package. Nobody ever says, all right, this is the petty part. Nobody ever, writes back or says, hey, we got something extra. I got something extra in my package. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Nothing. 4 years I've been giving extra stuff out. Here's a keychain holder. Now why do we get these made? Okay, they always have sales on the site that we go and we buy this stuff from. They always have a great sale. I'll put the name up. So I get these, they're real cheap. It's like the $19 for like 25, 30 of them. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to grab them. And then we give them out. This is a keychain. I have one, and this is the last one in the office. We've been giving these things out as extras. The buttons. Now, this is crazy. This is the last button, and we had something like, 25, 30 of these or so. And, again, that's one of the deals they gave us. And we've been putting them in the membership packages. So we all kinds of goodies that we like to add to the membership package. And this is the beef. This is the petty thing, I guess. In 4 years, not one individual, not one, has ever written us or made a video or anything, say, hey, a box opening, and said, hey, I got extra stuff, and I really appreciate it. I mean, I guess people just take it for granted, or maybe they're in such busy lives that they don't even pay attention to all the detail and all the stuff we put in. Maybe they're just opening it up and closing it, and they don't even know that they got extra stuff. So, I don't know. I guess I am being petty. But I had to mention it. It's been bugging me for quite a bit. If you get something extra in your package, and you probably have, hey, give us a shout out. Say, hey, got something extra. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. One day, this stuff might be worth thousands, hundreds. Okay, check this video out, and we'll get back on the other side. Sorry to be so petty this morning, first thing in the morning. Check it out.
Hailing all Trekkies. The grand question, where will the dream take root? It's the question on everyone's mind. Where will we build this magnificent ship? And the answer? It lies within our collective hearts. Imagine this, a community bound by passion, working together to choose the perfect spot for the USS Enterprise full-size replica. Yep, that's the dream, and it all starts with us. We'll make this monumental decision at one of our exciting conventions, where thrilling debates and joyous celebrations await. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before we can lay the first beam, we need to build something even more important, our community. This is where you come in. Your passion can turn into tangible progress. Invite 20 friends and family members to join this extraordinary mission. We're not just building a starship. We're creating the happiest, most vibrant community on the planet. a place where dreams are nurtured, human potential soars, and the spirit of exploration and cooperation truly flourishes. Join the Enterprise Project. Help us build the group so we can build the dream, and together we will find the perfect place for our starship to call home. Let's make history, one member at a time.
Okay, I guess I'm a little excited to let you see what came in the mail. Yes, indeed, it finally got here. Actually, it took a little trip. The initial order was canceled by Amazon Prime because, well, I owed them a little money and I hadn't been paying them on time, so they canceled my membership. And the order got canceled. And I was like, oh my God. But I didn't even freak out because, you know what? Money was tight anyway. And I was like, I'll wait. And so we waited past the day that it was supposed to get here. And I even wrote to the one company and got a message back saying, okay, you can get it over here, some other company. But then they actually sent me another email and said, hey, go ahead and buy it. And I did. And, it came like the very next day. I was like, whoa, I don't believe that. But it did. It actually came the very next day. So, but I tell you, getting it has not been as exciting as... It kind of reminds me of something that Spock had said. Getting it because, as I opened it up and I turned it on, and I realized, oh my God, I'm going to have to try to figure this thing out. This is work. Just trying to get the date and the time took me forever, and I still don't have it right. So I have to get my wife to help me, navigate this thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm excited. Anyway, it's here. It's great. I love it. I think it was worth the money. I'm glad I have it. But I'm not looking forward to all the work I got to do to figure it all out. I'm lazy at 70 years old, I'm lazy. But and I'm not showing it off either. I didn't put it on the website. I didn't brag about it. The heck with it. It's here. It's another tool in the old toolbox, right? All right, take a look at this video. We'll get back on the other side.
Networking, the key to success. Let me tell you about the Enterprise Project, a small but profoundly determined group with ambitions that are frankly cosmic in scale. Our vision? Nothing short of the impossible, building a full-size ground-based replica of the iconic USS Enterprise, Jefferies Enterprise, creating a Star Trek theme park, and founding a vibrant, living Star Trek community, a first Federation town with just one law: love. But what really makes this audacious dream remarkable is who we are. We're the little people of the Trek community, the passionate, dedicated fans who've always had the least say in the franchise's big decisions. We're the ones who buy the tickets, collect the props, flock to every premiere, and keep Star Trek alive year after year with our unwavering devotion. Now we've decided it's time to step out of the back seat. Sure, we don't have bottomless bank accounts or studio backing, but what we do have is love for Star Trek and, just as crucial, the ability to network. Think about it. Networking in its purest form is our prime directive. It's our most powerful tool, the only force mighty enough to take us from a wild earthbound dream to a cosmic reality. So, what do we actually need? We need the guidance, inclusion, and support of people who can help us push this vision across the finish line. Celebrities, corporations, entrepreneurs, thinkers, investors, and anyone else who believes in the Star Trek spirit. If you're already a member of the Enterprise Project, I need you to know, by spreading our message with conviction, you have the power to bring these influential people on board. There are thousands of us who want the Enterprise built, But I believe there are millions more who haven't even heard of this incredible dream yet, but would jump in if they did. That's where you come in. The responsibility is on each of us, every single member, to spread the word like it's a new creed, quietly but powerfully, using the immense, often underestimated gift of networking. Together, we can transform this impossible dream into something real, something awe-inspiring. Networking isn't just our strategy, it's our key to success. Let's boldly go together.
Before I forget, I want to give a shout out to one of our great partners. Now, a partner is an individual or group that supports us in any way they can. I mean, give us discounts to our members. One example of a partner is the Federation, Russ Haslich. They're partners with the Enterprise Project. They give our people discounts when we shop at their store, and they support us. They've even raised their flag in their store, although I've been getting on them to do it at the new facility with no luck. So Russ, would you please? I'd love to see that flag flying in there. Anyway, these partners help us, and so the shout out today is to M Knives. Now, I don't know if you've heard of them, but they are a knife maker in Pakistan, and they've been a long time partner, giving us super discounts. And we've sold so many of these. Well, not so many, actually. I think maybe only 4, because they're rare, and we didn't want to, flood them. We wanted, because they were quite expensive. These run something like $300. And I maybe sold one for $250 or so. And we even had some with a brass handle. It's not very many out there, but this is what M Knives has made for us. And this is for my own private collection. They also came with the knife holder, and it even has a little thing where you can, attach it to your belt. Sort of thing. Really nice. M Knives. So, I think they may have a couple of these left. You might want to go check out their website. I put it up there. And get yourself one. This mirror dagger. It's real. It's sharp. I mean, you can cut yourself messing around with this. And I sometimes use it as a letter opener. How about that? So, get yourself one from M Knives if they still have them. And they have a whole bunch of other knives, So if you love knives, M Knives is the one to get. Okay, check out this video. We'll get back on the other side and wrap it up.
Real talk, Trekkies. The Enterprise Project, it's not just about a ship, it's about people. People like you, people who saw the dream and thought, why not me? That's what this is. A calling. For talent, for expertise, for all the wild, brilliant energy that makes the Star Trek community the best fandom in the galaxy, thousands of us have stepped up already. Fans have dipped into their own savings, they've contributed financially. But here's the honest truth, we're still missing the key people we need to turbocharge this mission. Where are the scientists, the aerospace engineers, the lawyers, accountants, the celebrities and politicians who once dreamed of warp speed with us on their screens? Where are the prop builders, those passionate magicians who make Trek real, spending hours and dollars to bring the impossible into the palm of their hands? And what about the fan filmmakers, the folks who bring new Trek stories to life on YouTube and beyond? If anyone gets what we're about, it's you. I'll be blunt, we cannot do this without you. Every member matters, every skill, every connection, every bit of energy is needed if we're going to pull this off. So if you're already in the group, ask yourself, are you stepping up? Are you giving the unique support only you can give? And if you know someone who should be involved, why wait? Bring them in. Right now, our mission is laser-focused. Build the group. We want to create the largest, most passionate Star Trek fan group in history. 1 million strong. Picture it. 1 million minds, hearts, and hands working together. That's how dreams become reality. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, I'm just one fan, what can I do? I get it. But ask yourself, have you done everything you can to help us grow? Have you invited 20 new members? Made a video, sent a message, rallied your friends? Encouraged your team to make a fan film or boost this project? I'm not gonna name drop, but let me say, our members are amazing. Actors, business leaders, cosplayers, prop builders, directors, influencers, organizations, they're all here. You're part of something huge. So let me ask, why aren't you using your skills, your network, your Trek-loving energy to help? There will always be doubters, people who say it's impossible, or that we're just dreamers. But history proves it again and again: when people unite, the impossible gets done. The impossible is only impossible until it isn't. I'm just asking for a little bit of your passion, a little bit of that love you have for Star Trek, for the USS Enterprise, for what it all stands for: hope, unity, the future. This isn't a cake a handful of us can bake. We need 1 million plus to make something the whole world can share. Now is the time. If you're a member of the Enterprise Project, you're an advocate. That comes with a responsibility to help us grow. So look inside. Ask yourself, do I really want to see the Enterprise built? If that answer is yes, then I need you. Step up, be counted, do your part. Because together we can make it so.
Okay, just as a reminder to all our members who are going to conventions, I think Star Trek Las Vegas is happening. Everybody going to conventions this summer and fall, please take your flag, please take your shirt, please take some pictures, so we can show the community. It's just so great to see our flag flying all over the country, all over the world, and at these cons especially. I don't get out like I should, because if I was out there, I'd certainly be, waving the flag every chance I got. So I'm hoping you guys do too. Come on, we got we got close to 500 people out there with flags and shirts. Come on now. It's crazy that we don't see a lot more. Get the pictures in, guys, especially you regional coordinators. I'm really, really disappointed in some of you regional coordinators who haven't sent us a picture in eons. Come on, guys. I know you're busy. I know you got lives, and some of you are having health problems. And so, I take that into consideration. But get some pictures, guys, and send them in. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for this Thursday. I've had some fun. Until next time, and as always, live long and prosper.